UBT stands for Universal Business Team.
UBT started largely as a volunteer organisation, and in the global financial crisis in 2008 it became very apparent that we needed to do this in a more organised way. So UBT formed out of a lot of pieces that were already happening, and we formed it into a system. We've seen it grow from a small, mostly volunteer-driven organisation through to what we have today, where we have a large number of skilled and paid full-time employees.
So the company's vision is that, in the next 5 years, we're there to build a global organisation.
From the UK to North America, Australia, New Zealand, Argentina and Caribbean. So we have a huge number of businesses in each of those regions.
We had the need to generate some funds for our schooling, which was beginning to establish at that period of time as well. So the new organisation gave us an excellent platform.
The end game is actually to help one school to be self-sustainable, all the campuses around the world.
So UBT offers a vast array of products and services to over 3,000 businesses globally.
UBT customers are the businesses in the Plymouth Brethren community.
We support a wide range of different varying businesses, from tyre manufacturers to medical manufacturers, right down to the farming community.
And in the group buying services, we are working with our community database of businesses, and we are using the strength of that to be able to go to suppliers like fuel suppliers, electricity suppliers, freight, travel, a whole range of facilities that our businesses are using, and the power of the numbers that we can work with in Australia, New Zealand, and indeed globally, we're able to do deals that benefit both our customers and the suppliers.
So what do some of the group buying opportunities look like given the global scale? Well, here's some examples. You take T&T International Freight. In Australia, we're on their top 25. Take Air New Zealand. Here in New Zealand, we're on the top 10. Globally, we pump nearly 90 million litres of fuel.
So as soon as we get a new vendor or a new supply agreement in place, the marketing team reaches out to those suppliers and vendors and works with the marketing team to develop a campaign. So we actively market those vendors to our Plymouth Brethren community businesses and to the households as well.
So annually, each of our regions publish what we call a collective. This is a go-to point for all of our approved product and service providers.
One thing we do enjoy is huge buy-in from our customer base into what we're doing. So when we release a product, we can be sure that everybody's interested in what they're doing and will find the best way they can to support those products. So it's been very successful both for our customers and for the many vendors that we're privileged to be working with on a day-by-day basis.
And all of the profits that we get from the money that they spend on those services and products goes back into funding the education of our Plymouth Brethren community schools.
One School Global is the parent body over all of the schools that operate in each of our regions.
One School is deploying state-of-the-art technology and more advanced educational techniques that have never been adopted by other schools. And that is only possible if we have a sustainable funding model in place.
The organisation is also involved in non-for-profit organisation.
The rapid relief team came out of the need of support to emergency services. That grew to looking for proactive events where we actively look around for people in need.
RRT supports not only charities such as the Cancer Society or any other charitable causes, and there'd be many of those in your area that you would know about, but then most importantly, helping out at times of disaster. We see a lot of opportunity for those vendors that are affiliated with UBT.